Happy New Year! And thank God we couldn't get out of 2022 fast enough. Let's hope that 2023 brings us stability, a free flow of inventory, and lower rates, shall we? Stay tuned and I'll give you my top 3 reasons why sellers shouldn't worry too much about the current market here on the Northwest REO Inventory Report. I know this market is hard for sellers and rates are still rising, but so is inventory, and that's having an impact on the market velocity. So how do you deal with that if you're a seller? Well, I'm here to tell you. But first, click that subscribe button and pound that little bell so you'll know when I drop new videos with more tools, tips, and tricks to help you win in any market. Now back to today's intel. In previous videos, I've defined market velocity. But as a refresher, in a real estate context, it means how fast do homes come on the market and then go into escrow. You'll also sometimes hear people talk about absorption rates. These are all measures related to inventory or a lack thereof. In our market, we've seen a pretty dramatic slowdown in market velocity, meaning it's taking homes much longer to get an offer and go pending or go into escrow. This is causing many sellers to panic a bit and negotiate more on price and give more concessions. So with rates as high as they are, what should sellers do to get their assets sold ahead of the rest of the inventory in the market? Well, here are my top 3 reasons. Number 1, price your asset right. Not what you hope for, but what you should reasonably expect, and be prepared to be patient. Rates may be high, but they're going to go higher before they come down, and they will come down. Did you know that in our nation's history, we have never had a recession where rates didn't go down? Number 2, be willing to compete for each buyer. Be prepared for buyers to negotiate aggressively and don't get offended. Be thankful that we have a buyer at the table. Then we can negotiate from a position of prudence rather than emotion. They may ask for concessions, but let's focus on the net. Does it work or doesn't it? And if it doesn't, we counter. And number 3, when rates go down, be ready to see a ton of buyers re-enter the market. Remember, we still have less than 2 months of inventory. 1.72 months here in King County, to be accurate, where I'm sitting, and 1.52 in Snohomish County, just to the north of me. We're still in a severe seller's market. It's only behaving like a buyer's market due to rates. And 2 things are going to happen. Buyers are going to get more comfortable with 5 and 6% interest rates because the 3% rates that they remember will be a distant memory. And remember, they still have whatever life event that caused them to think about moving, it's still happening. Job change, marriage, divorce, birth, death, whatever. So we're telling our buyers to buy now and plan to refi when rates calm down, after inflation gets back under control. You need to focus on 2 things. Price prudently and be patient. Your listing won't sell right away unless you want to risk pricing it artificially low and then you're banking on a bidding war that may not happen. I wouldn't play that game. Buyers are too willing to pass on your house if they think they have to compete for it. So partner with the right realtor and then be patient and accommodating. So as a seller, get on the market before the volumes of new listings that come every March through May arrive. Be on the leading edge of that wave and get your home sold when there's less competition. Our system works best if launched on a Thursday, so figure out which Thursday works best for you. I'll help you. This is Ed Laine signing off. If you need more information, please feel free to go to my website, edlaine.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at edlaineagent or on Instagram at Mr. Ed Laine. If you're a buyer, go to wholesalehomeaccess.com, and if you're a seller, go to sellingwithedeaseasy.com, and make it a great day.